The little leaguer who crossed home plate and ran straight into a lawsuit. And it turns out the guy suing him, well, it's his own coach. ABC's Aditi Roy is in our LA bureau with what could wind up being $500,000 worth of trouble. Good morning, Aditi.
Good morning, Bianna. It's a really interesting story. Alan Beck says he likes his former player, that it hurts him to be suing the boy, but that he's doing so because he wants a teenager and his family to take responsibility for what he's calling physical and emotional injuries.
This teenage Little League player, seen in these photos at one of his games, is at the center of a $500,000 lawsuit for what his former coach says he did while celebrating a teammate's walk-off hit for a come-from-behind win in March.
He threw the helmet like a spike, like spiking a football. He's the strongest kid on our team. He threw a helmet and it clipped my Achilles and tore my Achilles.
Former coach Alan Beck says it happened as the then 13-year-old was rounding third base after the game's winning hit, and the team began celebrating. In court documents, Beck says the blow from the helmet caused him serious physical, psychological, and emotional injuries.
It's a coach against the young man that he's supposed to be training, not just in sports, but in maturity and in life.
But Beck says after failed attempts to work it out with the family, he has no choice but to sue the league, the parents, and his former player.
Just wanted some accountability for their son's action. He's a great kid. I love the kid. You know, it really hurts me to be doing this.
But the boy's parents say there is nothing to apologize for, that their son was simply joining the team celebration.
It'd be something like, get it out of the way so I can celebrate with my friends.
Joe and Reagan Paris believe the suit is frivolous. They're prepared to defend against what they believe is a senseless curveball.
You would think that something this severe, an ambulance would have been called or people would have rushed to him.
Beck's attorney told ABC News his client is recovering from foot surgery he had yesterday related to the incident. ABC News also reached out to the president of Lakeside Little League. He told us they have no comment.